My hair is all messy. Oh, goodness. I was in the middle of my meditation tonight, and like right in the middle of it, I was like in the middle, I was like zenning out, right? My cat jumps up onto the screen on the window, like high up on the window, and like claws himself in. I'm like, oh my God, what is he doing? I don't know, he's catching a bug or something. But he was like this on the window. And I almost like bust up laughing. I was like, what am I gonna do? I was like, I gotta keep meditating. I said, I gotta get him down. He's gonna fall through the window. I said, my cat is crazy. Just doing all sorts of random stuff. I was like, what are you doing? And I thought the joke is that I was, I don't know. I don't know if I'm sending like intentions out into the universe or what, or like affecting the immediate area around me. But before my meditation, I was, because I've been I've been trying to figure out, is Transcendental Meditation a cult? Is it not? Some people think it is a cult, but I don't know. It does deal with pseudoscience at best. It tends to like try to sell you on things that, are not necessarily, because the science of transcendental meditation is that it does help with it can lower your blood pressure. Like that's like a scientific fact. They've done scientific studies, and transcendental meditation has the ability to lower your blood pressure, but no more than any other activities such as walking, or like you can walk and get the same amount of blood pressure lowering effects as you would meditation. Doing those together probably the best, but it's some of the claims that they were making to me, like at the beginning when I first joined, is that it would like, strengthen your concentration, and you would lose weight and things like that. And I was like, okay, whatever. Like I really didn't believe all of the claims that they were making about, things that they were saying that it would do. A lot of it feels anecdotal at best. Because when people make a whole lot of claims about, this thing is going to do certain things to your body, because when they say, oh, meditating will help you lose weight, to me that is a claim, because you can only lose weight by either the calories going into your body, or the calories going out through like exercise. And so unless you're changing your diet in some way, like transcendental meditation is not going to change that. So, anyway, I'm getting gloss in the sauce here. So I was studying this thing that they do, because apparently back in 1986, 6 people sued uh, the Maharishi organization and Transcendental Meditation, because they had made they had got paid money to learn certain skills that were not effective, such as like clairvoyance and levitation. And they were things that they inevitably didn't get to learn. And so they felt as though they were being scammed or deluded in some way. First of all, I would never pay to learn any of those things. I'm not sure why they paid money to learn those things, or why they were led to believe that they could learn those things. Um, to me, that seems strange, that you could learn those skills or abilities, that it's possible to learn those things. Um, I don't know. But I just think about that and I'm like, there's no way I would pay money for that. That's just that's for other people. That's definitely not for me. I'm not one of those. I'm not that, it is what it is. So they start asking me to pay for certain things, I'm just gonna be like, or they make claims that I have to, because that's the thing, is like I'm learning like what cults ask of you. And when they start making claims that they have no authority in, such as like financial advice, or like personal advice, that like relationship advice or things like that, like, advice in which they have no bearing or like expertise in, or like, because really this is supposed to be like, transcendental meditation is about like, health based stuff. But like, the woman I was seeing for, as I went to like a one of the retreats, and she was talking about getting people on certain vitamins, and I was like, man, if she's trying to sell me vitamins, I'm definitely not going to buy those. Like, no, because I'll just be like, I have to check with my doctor on that. You're not my doctor. No, because I don't take anything without checking with my doctor and getting blood tests done. I don't start taking any sort of like supplement, especially people who are trying to sell you supplements and stuff like that. I don't take any of those. I don't I don't take any of those things without talking to my doctor, anything, because you never know how it's going to affect your body, or like what it's going to do to your body, or like how they've made it, or like what's in it. Mm-mm. I don't take any of those things. I take psychiatric drugs. I don't need to be sold supplements. I just want to go to a meditation, zen out, meet some people, have a good time. Just like, I know they're gonna try and sell me stuff. That's what it is. You always go to these retreats and sort of like you know, going to a. It's like you get a free stay at like a timeshare or something, or like a condo, and like you get a really cheap deal on the condo, but then you have to like attend a timeshare meeting or something. Like, oh, invest in timeshare or whatever. Like try to like high pressure sales you into buying a timeshare. I feel like this is what I'm signing up for. Like high pressure sales into like buying supplements or something. Be like, do you realize I'm disabled? You realize I can't afford your supplements? No, no. We have our payment plans. to. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. What do we say to people trying to sell us supplements? And oh no.